What's up, y'all? Happy Monday. Just wanted to give y'all a little motivation today, man. Just let y'all know, man, just don't worry for what you don't have. Only worry what you have. The reason why I say that is because we tend to worry about the future when the future is never promised. We got to focus on the present because the present is so memorable. The present is so worthy because our life tomorrow is never promised. And it's like, we worry about the future, we worry about our goals, we worry about our plans, we worry about our finances next year, we worry about a timeline that is so far down the line that we don't even focus on today's presentation that God has given us. It's like some of us just wake up and just go along with the day. Like we're not even grateful enough to really expand our knowledge that day or really take it in for ourselves to really go out and go for a walk or go out and go for a run and really just be thankful of God's creation, and it's like I'm sort of that way too, man. Sometimes I worry about the future, but the more that I've been trying to, even though this season for me has been struggling, it's like obviously I'm growing, obviously I'm trying to get stronger, but it just makes me appreciate the days that God has given me because I know tomorrow I won't be able, God forbid, who knows, I may not even wake up. So it's like, why focus and put my mind towards something when, the future is not even the present? And it's like, I have to give my time and my faith and my worry to God to let him know and say, hey, God, listen, like, let me focus more on the present than the future because I know that you keep in charge of the future, As long as I'm obedient and as long as God opens a door, there is no human that can ever close that door for me or that can ever delay that opportunity for me because once a door is open, when God opens that door, once that door is open, that door stays open. Only he can close it and open it. Ain't nobody else can do that. So just chase your purpose, chase your dreams, chase your goals, man. And really just go out for a walk, go out for a run, just go to the beach, like look at the water, like look at the trees, man, because it's going to be a point in time where it's like, all of this is going to be gone. Like, do y'all ever think about that? Like, I was literally thinking about that yesterday. I said, bro, all these trees, all this land, all the water, like, everything is going to be gone, man. Like, it's going to be demolished. And it's like, we think, even the most cities that we think is beautiful, or the balcony views, or the waterfront, or even backyards, like, bro, we think that's so beautiful, or we think, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous, but there's going to be a point in time where everything will vanish, everything will fade. But one thing though, we have eternal land coming. We have a land and an earth and a place that is so much more beautiful than this, so much more beautiful than trees, so much more beautiful than grass. And today is your salvation. Today is the day of salvation. Even for the ones that are struggling, God sees you. God is not ignoring you. God is not delaying your promise or delaying your plan. He's working. You just might not know, but this is where we got to stay faithful. So I just wanted to come here and give y'all, just a little motivation just to keep going, man. Keep going and know that, if I'm crippled and, I'm still putting in work and, that means if I'm going, you have no excuse. You have no excuse to keep going. You have no excuse to get in the gym. You have no excuse to wake up early and attack your day. If a crippled man like me can do it and you're just laying in bed, that's a problem. That's a problem because you're not taking advantage of the day that God has given you. And then God forbid something happens and you don't have that opportunity no more. You're going to wish you had that opportunity. So don't wait until you miss that opportunity. How about you take the opportunity now since you have it? But I love y'all. Take care.